Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Maradona. And it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Flamengo!
Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gullit. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ronaldinho. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Ranqueada gets a foot in here. Maradona. Bale. We expected better, and so did he. That's a nicely measured pass. Bale. Gullit. Gullit has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Xabi Alonso with the foul. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Gullit. Vieira has got himself a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ranqueada does well to get it back. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Great ball if he can get there. Can he put it away? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And That was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yeah. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries a shot! They scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Ronaldinho very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi goes short. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Vieira. Ronaldinho. And it's Bale. Oh, super find. That's been cut out, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now the breakaway. That has been cut short. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it.
Hello,
And in
attendees.
terms of
This is
scoreline,
a
it is
lost
close to being
children's
perfectly
announcement.
balanced.
Please
The game
keep your
living
eyes
up
on your
to
children
billing,
during the match
and
at all
plenty
times.
of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Flamengo have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Is back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. That pass has been well intercepted. He has found the way through. And the shot! Sticks it away!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. it's on it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe, it's a good ball out wide. Very nicely done. Oh, this looks sharp. Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Bale. Bale tries making a foray down the right. Good play on the left-hand side here.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Nice ball, and he's in real chance! And he hits the net!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Let's a look and place it forward. Haaland might just make this. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's on it. Haaland. He's found a way through. And the finish! And he's following up. It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Bayern Munich
Maradona.
choosing to make the first
Number
change.
22.
Flamengo
Nedved.
go two up
Number
and into
10.
a position of real
Gullit.
strength.
Listen,
Number
it's up to
7.
them now how they
Mbappe.
think about it from here, because
Coming on the
for me
field.
it's crying out for
Number
them to force the
13.
issue.
Panis. Number
Ronaldinho.
19. Messi.
Here's Messi.
Number 18.
Facing up
Bale.
to his adversary,
Number
this
9.
is a formidable
Ito.
matchup. Flamengo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Forwards and with intent. And it's Bale. Driving forward. Bale. Bale! Well, the ball's come loose here. Rodri. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Kaka. He is through here. There's the hit. And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution.
Good steal, he just read it. Flamengo have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Pull it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Orezi. Quality ball. And it's Vieira. Luis Suarez. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great hit!
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
4
Messi.
added minutes has been indicated.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He was quick to react. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Yes. That is one way to stop him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Flamengo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Hello
Well,
attendees,
it's picking
this
up the
is
man
a
of the
Lost
match award,
Children's
and
announcement.
no surprise there.
Would the father
What
of
are
a
your
boy
thoughts on
in a
today's game
blue
then, Jim?
hat
Well, the
kindly
look on
make
the
his way
manager's
to the
face says
information
it all.
centre?
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.